Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Big 4. This section is for engineering students. So today I'm going to talk about the difference between energy and power systems engineering and electrical and electronics engineering. At the University of Zimbabwe, a lot of students are getting confused. They don't know the difference between these two fields. Some of them might have applied for electrical and electronics and they might have been deflected to do energy and power engineering. So today I'm going to show you, or I'm going to try and explain to you the difference between energy and power systems engineering and electrical and electronics engineering. So I'm going to talk about basically what it is, and then I'm going to talk about how things are done at the University of Zimbabwe concerning these two degrees. Okay, so and I'm also going to talk about the job opportunities that someone can do after that are available for each and every field. Okay, between these two fields. Okay, so what is electrical and electronics engineering? So electrical and electronics engineering, which is called EEE, is a broad field that encompasses the study, design and application of electrical devices, electrical systems and equipment. It covers a wide range of topics from generation, transmission of electricity to the design of electronic circuits and devices. Okay, so that is basically the definition of electrical and electronics engineering. So let's now try to define energy and power systems engineering, which we may say it's EPS. Energy and power systems engineering is a specialized field with EEE that focuses on the generation, transmission, distribution, and utilization of electrical energy. It deals with large-scale power systems such as power plants, transmission lines, and distribution grids. Okay, so what you have to understand between these two fields is energy and power systems is a field inside the electrical and electronics field. Okay. So it's a sort of a specialization. When you are doing electrical and electronics, you are not necessarily specialized. Okay, because electrical and electronics is deals with electronics in general, electronics of small things such as gadgets, such as phones, maybe radios, maybe alarm systems. From there, it also touches on power system electronics. That is the electronics part of electrical and electronics. Then it also touches on issues such as networking or mobile or telecommunication, if I may say. So you find that when you are doing electrical and electronics at the University of Zimbabwe, you are going to touch a little bit on telecommunication, mobile networking, etc. and electronics, basically electronics of everything. With energy and power systems, you do electronics. It's deep and advanced, but it focuses on the electronics that govern or that help in the power generation and transmission, such as design maybe of microgrids and grids, devices maybe to handle efficiencies, smoothen efficiencies and smoothen maybe generator frequency of the grid. So energy and power systems has electronics, but the electronics in energy and power systems is called the power electronics because it deals with power systems. Okay, it's electronics for power systems. Okay. It does not touch on small things such as mobile phones, maybe laptops, small electronic gadgets. That is the electronics that is energy and power in energy and power systems. Energy and power systems is integrated at the University of Zimbabwe. There's courses that have something to do with renewable. There are a lot of renewable energy courses in there because the world is trying to move from using the old methods of the world is trying to reduce the carbon footprint. So what is happening is energy and power systems, a lot of courses that they do at the University of Zimbabwe, they have they focus on renewable energy such as a solar system installation, solar system design, hydro plants, how they work. So energy and power systems, basically it focuses on the generation of energy and distribution only, mostly generation. How are we generating? We look at you look at how energy is being harvested and what are the efficient ways of harvesting energy, the sustainable harvesting of energy. that is what energy and power systems deals with. Okay, so in place of doing mobile telecommunication and stuff, energy and power systems adds courses such as renewable energy courses. Those are the courses that you do, and then you touch a little bit on finance, because you find that a lot of people who are doing energy and power systems, they will be dealing with they will be designing mostly plants, big plants of big energy plants. So they need to understand the financial aspect of it. You need to calculate the payback period, etc. So that is basically what you'll be looking at in energy and power systems. Okay, so you also look at boilers, a little bit of boilers. That's basically the difference between electrical and electronics and energy and power systems. Okay, so in short, we are saying for Triple E, it is a broad field covering all aspects of electrical engineering. Okay, so for energy and power systems, we specialize. It is a specialized field focusing on power systems. I'm an energy and power systems student myself. So for Triple E, we are saying, for electrical and electronics, we are saying it focuses on the generation, transmission, distribution, and utilization of electricity. Okay, on the issue of utilization, that is where we see small gadgets such as maybe radios, laptops, etc. Okay, and mobile telecommunication. That is where it sort of slides in. Then the focus on energy and power systems is on design, analysis, and operation of power systems, and also it focuses on sustainable ways of getting renewable energy, because that is where the world is drifting to, renewable energy and sustainability. So typical application for electrical and electronics: number 1, in electronics; number 2, telecommunication; number 3, control systems; number 4, signal processing, etc. Those are the typical applications for electrical and electronics. Then for energy and power, we are mostly applying these principles on power plants, transmission lines, distribution grids, smart grid, renewable energy systems, etc. Then key concepts on energy and electrical and electronics: we have circuit theory. We will learn you learn circuit theory. You also learn electromagnetic fields. You also learn electronics, then control systems, then signal processing, etc. Those are key concepts in electrical and electronics. Then for energy and power systems, you will learn power system analysis, power electronics, high voltage engineering, renewable energy technology, etc. Okay, so that is basically it. So in essence, we are saying electrical and electronics is a broad field that provides a field in various aspects, that provides a foundation in various aspects of electrical engineering. While energy and power systems engineering is a specialized field that builds upon the foundation of energy and of electrical and electronics engineering to focus on specific challenges and opportunities related to power systems. Okay. So you may be wondering, which field is right for me? Which field is right for me? That is the question, especially when you are part 1 student. Or if you are interested in working on large-scale power systems and contributing to development of sustainable energy solution, then energy and power system may be a good fit for you. But if you are interested in a wider range of applications such as electronics, telecommunication, control systems, then electrical and electronics may be a better choice for you. Okay. So, but unfortunately, we have to say the best way to decide which field is right for you is to research both fields in more depth and talk to professionals in each field to learn more about experiences. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Then for jobs, okay, especially in Zimbabwe, you may be wondering what job opportunities does an electrical and electronic engineer can an electrical and electronic engineer undertake, or what job opportunities are there for Triple E. So for electrical and electronics engineering, you can work in manufacturing factories or industries. You can work in any industry that needs an electrical engineer, maybe for maintenance. You may also work in mines. You may also work. You may also decide to major maybe in telecommunication. You may be needed in companies like Econet, Strive Masiwa. You may work there. You may also work Coca-Cola, You may also be wanted there. Then mines, Unki, etc. Then for a power systems engineer, you may work in fields. You may work in fields such as in mines. You may also work, because in mines we have power systems. You may also work with big companies such as ZESA, generation companies that generate electricity. You may get tenders from private institutions or people who may want to install maybe a solar plant or a solar field for their industry. Mind you, for energy and power systems engineer, most of the times, the most tenders that you get there, you are mostly likely to work on big projects. You may also work on renewable energy projects. You may also work with you may also decide to major in petroleum. There are a lot of opportunities for energy and power system engineer. So you research some of them. When you are at the University of Zimbabwe, a lot of courses which will be done with electrical and electronic students, you will also be doing them. You'll be sharing a lot of courses throughout your degree acquiring journey. From part 1 to part final, you'll be sharing courses here and there. So unlike other fields, you separate most of the other disciplines. You separate with them after part 1, maybe part 2, part 3. That is where you separate. Those who do mining go to do mining. Those who do GIS go there. Then electrical. So for energy and power systems and electrical and electronics, you'll be working together most of the times. The department is the same at the University of Zimbabwe. So if you have any questions, I am doing energy and power systems and in my final is of 2025. So if you have any questions, please, if you have questions concerning energy and power systems and electrical and electronics, there is a platform that I have created on WhatsApp. So it's a WhatsApp group where you can ask questions. It's an open book. It's an open group where anyone can ask questions. So I will put the link down below so that you can join the group. So thank you very much. Any questions that you have, feel free to ask in that platform. Have a good day. That is all on the difference between energy and power systems and electrical and electronics. Please like, share, subscribe, and please comment. We really need your support.